Hello, Abanos managers. I hope you're doing well. First, I truly appreciate for giving me the second chance to upgrade my knowledge about fit out and project workflow. The reason that I'm making this video is to save your time and summarize what I've learned so far and ask if there is anything else I should research before our next in-person or online meeting. Over the past 15 years, I've worked as a freelancer, managing projects where the decision making was primarily between me and the client. In many cases, due to tight deadline, design and execution often happened simultaneously, and the workload was completely different from yours. Let's see some of them. However, I've studied various sources and completed courses like PMP preparation course and uh, prepare myself for entering the international market. But I still believe that achieving full knowledge is only possible through hands-on experience in the field. So I'm fully prepared to start from ground up, start from scratch. But I can assure you that my learning speed and adaptability would be exceptionally high. I hope so. All right, let's go through my research and please share your comments if there is anything else I should add to this research. In every fit-out project, there are three main phases: pre-construction, construction, and post-construction. I would mention the titles here while the detailed explanation are provided in the file attached. After that, I will discuss the roles and responsibilities like a project manager, project coordinator, and guys like them. So, in every fit-out project, these three main phases exist. Pre-construction, which includes actual site inspection, interior design, space planning, quantity and cost estimates, permits and licenses, and finally construction preparation in the first part. But in the second part, in construction phase, we have civil and architectural works, electrical works, mechanical works, plumbing works, and fire safety. And finally, furnishing works. Post-construction, the third part, contains as-built plans, occupancy permits, testing, and finally the warranty. All right, let's talk about Abanos work methods. Abanos has two different work methods, not so different, but there's two ways of doing things. Either the main contractor as the projects like Armani Cafe and as I remember Lebanese restaurant, or as a subcontractor under the main contractor as in projects like the Towers Peninsula Tower or Arya Hotel. First model, as a subcontractor. In this model, the client first signs the contract with a consulting engineering firm. The consultant prepares the drawing and technical specifications. Then, main contractor, as I saw in your website, like China State Construction, one of those main contractors, is responsible for the overall execution of the project. And then, Abanos enters the project as a specialized fit-out and joinery contractor handling execution tasks. Abanos coordinates with the main contractor and consultant to obtain necessary approvals. In second model, in this model, as I remember, in Lebanese restaurant, and the client directly contract with Abanos. And Abanos is responsible not only for execution, but also for design, management, and supervision. I mean, all the parts. This method accelerates the process because multiple phases run in parallel. I mean, you can do all of them in one way. All right, let's talk about my understanding about the key personnel at Abanos projects. We have project manager, site engineer, procurement and the logistic officer, project coordinator, fit out and joinery execution teams, and quality control officer. About the project manager, well, the project manager has a long story according to the Project Management Institute and PMBOK 7th edition. It has 5 main phases and 49 subtasks. But if I want to summarize the responsibilities of a project manager, I would say the project manager is responsible for planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing the project. They manage scope, one of the most important parts. They manage the scope, schedule, budget, resources, risks, and communications, while, this part is important, ensuring quality and stakeholders' satisfaction. He or she, the project manager, reports to client sometimes, but most client, main contractor, and almost senior management, which might be general manager or senior project manager. The documents a project manager needs to prepare includes charter, the project charter, project management plan, WBS, I mean work breakdown, risk register, stakeholder register, issue log, progress reports, change management plan, and the lesson learned and project closure report at the end of the project. The next role after project manager is site manager. Reports to project manager and client sometimes. He have to run documents like daily progress, report issue, and report and change requests. His responsibilities is overseeing executions, managing on-site teams, ensuring compliance and quality control. Site engineer, another word. The site engineer reports to site manager and consultant engineer. They handle the quality reports, inspect the raw materials, and submit execution revision requests. The main responsibility includes monitoring material quality, the project, ensuring work follows approved drawing, and coordinates with the consultant to resolve issues. Project coordinator, another role. The project coordinator reports to the project manager. Manager and responsible for handling official documentations, meeting reports, and change request forms. Their task includes following up documentation, coordinating meetings, tracking correspondence, and preparing daily and I can say weekly reports. Other role is procurement and logistic officer. The procurement and logistic officer reports to the project manager and site manager. They handle the purchase invoices, materials requirements list, and quality approvals. Their main responsibility includes procuring the raw materials, coordinating with suppliers, and ensuring materials meet project specific details. The other role is a team, fit out and joinery execution team. This team reports to the site manager and technical supervisor. They provide work completion reports and material supply requests. Their main responsibility is executing fit out elements like wooden walls, decorative ceilings, fire rated doors, as I know that you make in your factory, and cabinetry. Another role is quality control officer. The quality control officer reports to the project manager and consultant engineer. They handle quality control checklists, material testing reports, and approval forms. The main responsibility, excuse me, The main responsibilities is to reporting defects for correction. I mean, they report defects to make them right. Alright, it was the roles in the project that I have found. I think they are the key roles. For sure, there might be several many other roles, but these roles are the main roles. And finally, about material approval process. First, the supplier submits the material details, including technical specifications, samples, test results, and certifications. We need all these four items. Then the Abanos technical team check if it meets contract requirements. If approved, the sample go to the consultant for review. I mean, a double check is needed. The consultant performs quality tests and gives a formal approval. It must be a paper. Sometimes final approval from the clients or authorities like Dubai municipality is needed. Materials must follow international standards and have certifications like ISO or, if I'm not mistaken, ASTM. And if rejected, the supplier must offer alternatives. Alright, this was a summary of my research on the workflow at Abnos, and I hope I have gained a clear understanding of the topics. I want to emphasize once again that given my past experiences and certifications, I am fully capable of handling fit-out projects. However, I need to adapt it to the workflow of companies in Dubai, which is sometimes that cannot be learned just by reading and studying. It requires hands-on experience in real projects and in job sites. Anyways, thank you and have a good day.